This video is about a kind of a wide array of topics, but they all tie into kind of one thread. So, I heard one topic request for how to deal with this one person who just like constantly annoys me, and you always have to see this person. And you know what? I really relate to that, right? Because in my work, there was this one coworker I just couldn't stand, and we had a bit of a falling out, and then since that, like, I just couldn't bear to be in the same room with this guy, right? So I would always like move around. I would always walk around this person, and they were walking in the hall. So like my basically entire life at work inside the office was architected around this person. So think of how much this person had control over my happiness, right? Okay, but at the time I knew that, but I couldn't really change that, right? On another hand, I got another topic request about Billy. Like, there's this situation that where I'm like, my partner wants to break up with me, but I really don't want to break up. But I can't change their mind. But I really don't want to break up. I really want to make things work. But they aren't really intent on coming back to me. And so what do I do? I'm really suffering. Well, the what's the obvious choice here? You can't control other people. Don't don't want that, right? So in both these cases, they're both relating to the same thing. You know what to do. Okay? So, yeah, I have a coworker. I fucking hate that dude. And I feel miserable because I keep having to be in the same room as this guy, and it's so inconvenient for me. Okay, then don't hate that guy. Is what I'm telling my old self. Oh, I'm going through this breakup, and I really want my partner, but my partner doesn't want me, but I really want them. Okay, then don't want that partner, right? Okay, but you know this. But what's the ultimate question that we come back to? But it's so hard. How can I not? Right? And as long as you're there, nothing really changes. So, in this video, what I really want to tell you is the difference between people who do change through coaching and these videos and through talking with me versus the people who aren't really ready for a change. The people who are not ready for a change tend to not ask questions. So when I tell people you gotta try this perspective if you want to stop suffering, or if you want to insist on your desire, right? For example, I want to hate my coworker. I want to continue wanting my partner. Okay, then want that, but accept the suffering then. Like, stop feeling bad about the suffering. Like, accept the fact that, hey, I'm doing this because I want to. I'm hating this guy because I want to. So, is my office life a little bit more inconvenient for me? But I will happily take it over talking to that guy. Okay, now I hate that guy, and now I cannot suffer, right? Also, oh, yeah, I want my partner back, but my partner doesn't want me back. And, but I know this is gonna hurt me a lot, but I'm gonna continue to do it because I wanna do it. I'm doing it anyway. And that way, you can want the partner, and the partner doesn't have to want you, and you don't have to suffer. Because why? You're consciously making that decision, right? So, regardless of what path to choose, like, there's a way to not suffer from it. But the people who are ready to take on my perspective, right? The people who are ready to change always challenge me back. Right? But how do I do that? And I tell them, it's hard. But like I want to know, why is it hard for you? Why is it so hard for you to not hate this person? Why is it so hard for you to let go of this desire to like get wanting to get back with your partner? And then they go through the work of trying to answer that. I think it's because well, that guy really did something wrong, and when I don't hate this person, I feel like I'm forgiving this person for the even though they did something horribly wrong and they didn't apologize to me. So it doesn't feel fair. Okay, So now the problem transforms into another, the actual deeper problem, right? It's this sense of justice and fairness. And so now we can talk about that. So, partner, why don't you want, like, why can't you let go of this idea of this partner? Well, now that you're asking that, I think the real reason is because, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to find someone as, like, wonderful as this person. I think I really lucked out last time, and I really think my life kind of peaked with this person. Oh, okay. So that's a different story now, right? And so when you try this out and when you're constantly questioning, but Billy, I tried that, but why doesn't that work? Oh, okay. Okay, all right. I'm gonna try that. Billy, I tried this, but why doesn't that work? What you're saying to me isn't right now. It's not really landing to me because I think blah 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 blah. It's this back and forth that really makes it work. In contrast, the people who aren't really ready for a change are like, but it's hard. They can be asking the same question, but how do I do that? But it's the tone is different, right? But how am I supposed to do that? Why? Because they already accepted in their heart that it's impossible. And that is not ready to be challenged yet. Right? And so it's very evident because they don't ask a lot of questions. It's just a lot of silence and it's just a lot of, okay, alright, I'll give that a try. But you can tell that they're not ready because why? There's no questions coming back. There's no challenging of these things. And so, if you're talking to me on Discord, or if you're talking to me over email, when you tell me a lot of things that you find problematic about the things that I say, you will oftentimes notice that I say, that's an excellent observation. And I'm really happy you're challenging this, right? This is something that I say very often. Because why? That means you're staying curious. That means you're trying things out. Things aren't just left in the knowledge land. Things are happening in the integration land, and you are finding the gaps. And that is really what makes the advices land. That's how you find your way of making my coaching work for your life, especially in an asynchronous platform like these YouTube videos.